What's going on, brothers and sisters? I want to talk a little bit about expanding your horizon. See, I know that most of my viewerships, you live in cities, in the inner city, they're stuck on the rat race, surrounded by these fucking NPC normies, the busting, sizzling, busy, mizzy, lemon frizzy life. And you hate it and you feel like you're a sheep following the herd. You're living the city life. You're living from paycheck to paycheck. Friday is Friday evening. Friday night is supposed to be your day off, but it's not really because you're exhausted. Then you have Saturday. That's the one day out of the week you have because on Sunday you gotta get ready for another fucked up week. But you gotta expand your horizon. There's more to life than being a fucking wage slave. There's more to life than just going out drinking on the weekends and busting your ass off so you can buy some stupid new iPhone or so you can buy a Gucci belt or whatever. Those things are nice if you have the money, but you shouldn't fall into this materialistic rat race trap and bust your fucking ass off for materialistic bullshit and be stuck in the rat race. You need to broaden your horizons. You need to travel and see how people live in other countries, in the countryside, the slow life, the peaceful life, the good life, the chill life. I'm here in Crete, been here for a bit over a week now. Been going on a lot of sightseeing tours, and I'm seeing how peaceful people have it. They have these siestas. Siesta is, I know it's mostly in Hispanic culture they have it, but in Greece they have it too, where they basically rest in the middle of the day because it's so hot. You got street cats walking around all over the street. You have grandfathers, grandmothers sitting in front of restaurants enjoying a bottle of wine, smoking some cigarettes, chilling. You have people living the slow life here in Crete, and I feel that the slow life is where it's at. you know I always, it always pissed me off when I saw people participate in the rat race. It always pissed me off when I see people that call themselves go-getters, money chasers, people that just chase the rat race. People that always have to be on the speed, people that have to do 10 things in a day are always busy, always doing something, always stressing, always chasing the bag, always being in that fucking rat race so they can be trendy and have all these materialistic bullshit things. But you need to broaden your horizons, get out of the city, go see the world, see how people are more. I mean, they even look younger, they live healthier, not, I wouldn't say stress free, but less stress, you know. The less you give a fuck about the rat race, the less stress you're gonna have. And also, I know that with a lot of young people, they think it's the thing to do. It's what you have just do, living in a city. It's just a thing you do. But this city is filled with junkies, freaks, snowflakes, drugs, alcoholics, crime, you know, just a fucking disgusting cesspool. That's what cities are, you know. But and also it's more expensive. You're actually paying more money to live in that bullshit cesspool. But if you live in the countryside, it's healthier to live there for your soul and for your body. and it's more trad and slow and old school, and it's cheaper to live there too. But see, young folk are being brainwashed and have been brainwashed into thinking that the city is where it's at. Hell nah, the city ain't where it's at. Fuck the city. If I could have it my way, if I could have it my way, right now that is, I would live with my wife somewhere in a small country town, you know, away from the city, away from the rat race, away from that stressful bullshit, money chasing, stupid life, NPC life, you know. Take at least a week off. See, another thing is people think when you go on vacation, oh, you gotta go for a month or a month and a half, and that's why they don't go on vacation a lot. But instead of that, you could go on a lot of vacations and go and just go for shorter periods. Just go for a week, take a week off, go to some countryside somewhere, you know, and just chillax, bro, sis, you know. Shit, man, I'm telling you guys, like this, it's really gonna make you relax. I mean, I ain't been drinking, you know, I haven't been stressing. The gang stalkers haven't been on my ass because they're not gonna follow me all the way to Greece. So I've just been exhaling, inhaling, you know, calmed down, healing my body, resting, getting re-energized, as I say. When I get back to Denmark, I'm gonna have the energy and I'll be able to put up with another 10 months or however long it is before I go on vacation again, because I can't fucking stand living in that cesspool of a city I live in. You know, that fucking sewer. But it's like the longer you stay in the city, the more your mind becomes smaller and smaller, and you forget how it is in the countryside. You forget how it is in the mountains. You forget how it is to live the good slow life, the real life, the way it was intended to be lived. See, we humans weren't intended to live in the bullshit cities. Hell nah. um, you know. But the longer you stay in a city, the more brainwashed you become, because you're surrounded by freaks. You're surrounded by, I'm not even gonna say it on YouTube, but you're surrounded by oddballs, to say the least. You're surrounded by degeneracy, filth, drugs, alcohol, crime, the hectic, chaotic streets, the pollution, the stress, the rat race. It's bullshit. It's a fucking meme. It's a circus. I fucking can't stand Copenhagen. I can't stand it. Every time when I wake up in Copenhagen, in my hood, I wake up, I look out the mirror and I say, ah, motherfucker, this bullshit project again. And then I lose all the will to continue. Yeah. I hate Copenhagen. Hate it. Hate it. You know. And you know, oh, how awesome it would be if the Danish government just told me, Julius, get the fuck out of Denmark. We're still gonna give you your welfare, but get the fuck out of Denmark. But we're gonna continue paying you your need box. Oh, you know, no. But that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But you know, one can dream. You know, we humans, we have these unrealistic dreams late at night, you know, when your thoughts start spinning, you start wishing for certain things. And I just always wish, man, if the Danish government made an agreement with me, Julius, you can never come back to Denmark, and then, but we will continue paying you your welfare. Do you accept? I'd tell them yes, yes. Give me my fucking money and I'll promise you I'll never come back here. See, the only thing that is keeping me in Copenhagen is money. Money. Because I fucking hate living there. I hate it. You know. Because that city has hurt me. That city has betrayed me. That city has treated me like filth, so I'm gonna treat the city like filth. Because that's what Copenhagen is in my eyes. It's a piece of trash. And that's why I'm gonna treat it like a worthless piece of trash. Because that's how that city treated me. Everything bad that happened to me in my life happened in that cesspool. And whenever I go on vacation, I get reminded of how I want to live, but how I am living, you know. I always wanted to be in high class areas, you know. I like gentleman type of stuff, you know. I like the lavish life. I like high class people. I like eloquent people. I like classy stuff. You know, that ghetto ratchet bullshit, inner city shit, that shit ain't for me, you know. These dumbass, these dumbass, what should I call them? Idiots, worms, they can have that. I'm not about that ghetto life, I'm not about that filth. I want to live the good life, you know. I want to be around sophisticated people in the countryside. But, I mean, I am in the process of putting my money up so I can move out of this fast lane and I can live on the slow lane in the countryside. And brothers, trust me, man, renew your mindset, broaden your horizons, fuck living in the city, and and thumbs up to living the slow life in the countryside. Do widzenia. See you, comrades. See you, comrades.